Jets and the.
There's enough for somebody else.
I poured mine. It's already too late, bro.
You gotta go more, man.
Why?
That's not enough for the room.
I'm not spilling on myself
Up
then.
to the rim. Up to the rim. You know, that Billie Eilish chick, dude.
Here.
Is this live?
Marks. I'm just going to drink.
I heard that she was really good at music.
Wait, are you talking about Drake?
No. Holy shit, dude. Good save, Mark. I just laughed. And welcome to Weekly Reset. Holy shit. My name is Mark. Close call. Join with
Josh.
Steven.
Tony.
Pew.
Your name's Pew?
How do you spell that?
P-W-W-W-W-W. Pew. His name is Marlon. Anyways, welcome to Weekly Reset, man. I've already said that, but
I feel like it's been 2 weeks.
It's felt like a long couple weeks, or long week. Yeah, it has felt like 2 weeks. Yeah. The holidays just isn't for us anymore, man. It's just more stress, really.
No, my holiday was great.
Don't lie.
He's like, I got some green Joy-Con.
Got some green Joy-Con.
Who got you the green Joy-Cons? What does that mean? All right, well, congratulations on your green Joy-Cons. I was looking for those, but I couldn't find the opposite set.
he got some pink ones at home, dude.
I don't want pink.
You don't even like green. I like green.
Yeah, you're right. Green sucks. But
Wow.
I saw these other ones. Out of all the ones, they came out with like a purple and yellow ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there was green and like pink.
That's Splatoon.
I wanted those custom, like, clear purple ones, like the old Game Boy Color or whatever.
There's a website where you can like get your custom ones, and I was I was fucking with those today, and I had like the Empire and the
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't do it though, because you don't even know nothing about that, dude. Dude, I've been on my Star Wars shit lately, dude.
They had some like inappropriate ones with like
It's good.
little hand signs like this.
Play it?
Yeah.
Did you beat it?
No.
Did you beat the first level?
He wasn't even playing it.
Dude, this guy keeps trying to get me to play
He was over
Heroes.
here. He was like, "Yeah, well, you want to play some Heroes?" I was like, "Come on, Mark, I gotta get on the Zelda." Why you making that face? I was like, "Hey, Mark, I gotta get on the Zelda game, but you know what? I'll go ahead and take you to the top."
Dude, why does he lie though? Like in front of us though? Like, screw like the millions of people who might see this later. Like, he sits here and like lies to us though. I don't understand that.
I'm gonna take this shot now.
Yeah.
To the head.
I was gonna say bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up to the head.
No.
I'm not gonna
Whoa.
drink
No,
that.
not yet.
Keep drinking.
I'm not drinking that either.
Sometimes you got to.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's normal.
I never had bottoms up to the head.
I don't know what that means.
Tony, you know what that means.
You know what that means?
Tony said, I'm going to find out later.
Alright.
Oh, you got an appointment today, don't you?
Yeah, I gotta leave at 8. Gotta make it snappy.
Which one do you want to start with?
Make it snappy so you can make.
Make it snappy so you can get out.
Snappy, so make something else snappy, huh?
I brought a bunch of beer for us.
Yeah. Well, so can you explain what happened to him?
Oh, so the guy from Founders came back for round 2, and this time he dropped off way more beer.
Did he say, hey, I'm a fan of your podcast, dude?
Did he watch it?
He said he looked into it, but then I don't
That
know.
means
Oh,
Yeah,
he didn't
watch
like it. I was gonna say he.
Hey,
watched
I
like
didn't
2
care
minutes.
because he hooked it up. So
Yeah, no, for real.
Shout out to my man Michael Biggs. Yeah, I
Michael
remember
Biggs?
Yeah, I remember his name at the time.
Biggs.
I know that guy.
Yeah.
Nah, shout out to Michael Biggs. Thanks, man. You know. Yeah, thank you, Michael Biggs.
Sounds like a football player.
It sounds like a Final Fantasy character.
What?
You're just thinking like
Biggs
and
and
Wedge.
Wedge. Yeah.
I'm thinking of the
Biggs.
guy from
that guy.
American Pie.
Oh yeah, Jason Biggs. Yeah, it's Jason Biggs, ain't it?
he had a kid, so.
Nah, it's not Jason Biggs. It's not Jason Biggs. He got his wiener stuck to
But
a video
yeah,
cassette
he hooked it up. So
That one first.
thanks again, man. We appreciate
tape. Thanks, man.
We'll get to that
What we
beer in
got?
another one.
it. Yeah.
What?
Which one did he bring? Wait, what?
This isn't
Yeah, these isn't the one we're drinking.
Oh.
But I mean, if you
All right, well, thanks again, Jason Biggs, at a later date.
yeah. But I mean, if you want to know, you got like a 6-pack of Rubeus for us.
Rubeus.
There's all day IPA. There's
Solid Gold and then the Centennial IPA.
yeah. He did
you get some
drop off.
CBS?
He did, but there's only one of each thing, so I'm taking that for myself.
Rude.
Rude.
I mean, there's literally 3 bottles of individual ones.
It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right, man. What we drinking, Marlon?
Oh, yoink. This is
Another one.
He said, "Oh, yoink."
we got the BrickStone Brewery Milkshake IPA.
Damn, dude.
I
Milkshake brings all the boys to
actually-
the yard, dude.
Ale brewed with raspberries, blackberries, vanilla, and lactose for you, Mark.
Yeah.
This is gonna go bad.
What? Yeah, probably.
So
Tastes like cheese,
I
man.
actually really like the design of this for
Does
some
it taste
reason.
like cheese?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit. Dude.
What is this, Dragon Ball White?
You said you were lactose
So what is
intolerant?
this, Dragon Milk White? Huh?
You said you were lactose intolerant.
Nah. Well, maybe. I'm not sure.
That probably means yes.
Do you drink a lot of milk?
I used to, but then I stopped for a while.
Did it make you,
No.
Okay.
Gassy. Is that where Rothgar came from?
No. Milk used to never
I don't
bothered
know
me.
if you. I mean, I was gonna
Sam,
pour the whole thing, but
I think Marlon would like this one.
Yeah, because it's straight dog.
Oh.
I mean, never
What?
mind.
Really?
It looks okay.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
the thing to me is that will it taste like more of a sour or like
No.
kind of like a?
I wouldn't say.
Not really.
Whoa. Interesting. It's like a smoothie.
Oh.
Hey, this is
Oh.
not bad.
Blackberries, raspberries, blackberries, and vanilla.
Oh.
Yeah,
my
who got
God.
this? Who picked this one up?
Josh did.
Good job, man.
What?
I mean, you could name probably 90% of the beers that we drink, and I probably picked it up.
90%, huh? I might call you on that because
That seems a little high.
Yeah,
it's a little high. If you
Pretty
said
high.
65%, I might go with that.
All right, 65%.
I was gonna let him roll, dude. Let him roll. He said 90. I was like, damn, I ain't get shit then.
Yeah, I'm like,
I was like,
oh,
you count 90% of
I'm
what
like,
we got. Then
man.
the other 10% is the 3 of y'all, and somebody didn't get beer. I guess it's me.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
yeah, I like this.
It's not bad.
Smooth and creamy with juicy fruit notes.
Oh man, I like smooth and creamy.
8.5%.
You do?
That's
I
nice.
give this
It actually
a
is.
What do you mean?
9.
Yeah, I
Is it
give this
actually
a
an
9.
8.5?
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
what?
it's
Yeah,
8.5.
8.5.
What?
Dang.
Yeah.
This will get you there if you drink too many of them, man.
Whoa. This
This
is
is
a
the
great
one
beer.
that sneaks up.
This is a great beer.
Yeah.
Wow.
It tastes like this and it's 8.5.
I was going to say an 8, but if it's 8.5, it might bring it up a point.
It's a 9. Solid 9.
What the? Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's okay.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, that's not bad.
You going to crack open your can?
Oh, he likes it. Oh, he likes it. He likes it. You got a whole can right there. Go ahead and crack it open.
Crack it open.
Because if you don't, I will. So,
Mark, open it up, split it.
I'm not sure where the milkshake is coming from, but damn, this is good.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
really know the milkshake, but like all the other flavors, like the raspberry.
Kind
Blackberry.
of tastes like a strip and go naked almost.
it's I can taste the
Instead of
smooth and
lemonade,
creamy
you
on the
use
front,
like
and then you get
raspberry.
the set of perkiness from the berries.
Why you say it that way?
What do you mean?
It doesn't smell like one.
Where do you get this from?
Look at he likes it.
I'm wondering. I'm just
I know.
inquiring minds,
I
mom.
know. I know. Josh, tell him where you got it.
I got it from BrickStone Brewery. It's in
And what website did you go to, bro?
Bourbonnais,
So it's like
Illinois.
the back of Sammy's Barrel.
Oh, man.
I'll check
Sammy's
We got
barrel.
it.
Sammy's
We
Barrel.
got it from
Sorry.
this place right here.
No, you didn't.
It
Yeah, he
did.
probably did. That's
Really?
literally
That
where
was
he
the,
gets all
that's
the beer.
the app
Yeah.
that he orders from.
I'm about to be in Illinois tonight.
Well,
Tonight.
if you stop right here where the star is,
Tonight's the night.
Tonight is the night.
Yeah, that's pretty high up there. I don't drive that far north.
you just cut through the corner real quick.
Well, sure, that local bars would have.
Smooth and creamy
Oh,
with
yeah.
juicy fruit notes.
Thank you. Yeah, this is good.
Smooth and creamy with juicy fruit notes. You
Holy
wasted all
crap.
that beer. You wasted all of it. All that damn foam, man.
Yeah, you
Like
did
mine
put
didn't
a lot
have
of
any foam.
Yeah, I didn't really have any until Marlon poured it on mine.
Why would you do that to that beer, dude? Why
you
would you
mean?
ruin that beer like that?
What?
I had about half of that foam in mine.
You already said, I was like, why would you do that to that beer? He said, what? Dude, why would you do that? Anyways, dude. I give it about a 9. I'm with the 9s.
Yeah.
Josh?
I give it a 9.
9.
Solid 9, baby.
10.
Ooh, 10!
That's a first.
I think this.
Podcast over. We won.
I think this is like
Finishing up the year with a good one.
Yeah.
I think this is like the premium version of Rubeus, honestly.
Wow. A 10. We got a 10 from Pew. Wow, dude.
Yeah,
This is a 10?
This is good.
It's
I
good.
can't find any flaws with it.
It's good, dude. It's
Yeah.
good.
The artwork's good.
Yeah, I
Smells
really
good.
like the
Tastes
can.
good. It's all good.
Yeah,
Artwork's good. Yeah, the can's good.
can's good. You
Can's
know?
good.
Like, if I were to see this in the aisle, I'd be like, hey, what's that?
It's got the little.
You know, like,
It's got the. Come on and buy me.
yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'll try it.
I'll try it, I guess. I don't know. All right, dude. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. With this being our last podcast of the year, gang, I think we should get into some top 5 lists.
Sure.
You sure you don't want to talk about New Year's resolutions that will only hold for about a week?
No, that's a waste of fucking time.
Yeah, I was
So,
I thought you were going to ask how everyone's
Promise
Christmas was.
to try and drink more good beers.
try to drink more good beer. We drank some good beers, though.
Good beer.
Yeah,
We had some
yeah,
bad
yeah,
ones,
yeah.
though.
Are we gonna do a
We
top
have
5
had some bad
beers?
ones.
Like the booty.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
booty
that shit
was
whack.
the
That's what we
shit.
should have did. Instead of doing like a top 5, I just did a top 5, like, the best ones we drank. We should have did a top 5 of the worst. Because the booty was booty. The Woody was actually whack too. Woody and Booty, that's crazy. They're both whack. Dude, we drank some whack ones, dude. M43 was pretty dope though, huh?
I was gonna say M43 is probably one of the top.
I mean,
KBS.
some of the stuff that we
KBS,
drank in
CBS,
This one.
Dragon Milk Reserve, both.
This one, and then
And
that
Dra-
one
and-
Christmas one we drank. the
Oh yeah,
number one
and
one.
Dragon Milk White.
Oh, that was
The-
good. What'd you say?
Was it the,
What'd you
the
say?
Pano, right?
Yeah, the pecan
Would
one.
you just try to sneak into the list? You know damn well.
That'll-
Anybody heard that
That'll
shit?
be my top 5.
Not what he said.
No, I said
Oh.
KBS, M43,
Dragon Milk White.
this one, the pecan,
Stop.
the pecan one. And what else
yeah,
did I say?
count.
That's already 5. You already
Did I
got
say
5.
5?
Yeah.
I thought that was 4.
No, I said Dragon Blue White too.
I did not say
That
color.
was-
Play it like ass beer.
Yeah, play it back. Dude, I heard
That's
it.
dead last in the top 5 words.
It's dead last. Are you serious?
Actually, no, that Scrooge one is probly dead last, but that Dragon's Milk's right above that one.
Booty's probably last, dude.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Shit tastes like battery.
My list would probably be the same, except I would add the
You been sucking on
dragon's
batteries?
milk, the
Booty
raspberry
tastes black,
hibiscus
dude.
one,
Yeah, that one's pretty good too.
Which one?
the
Solid.
raspberry hibiscus one.
Yeah. So KBS, CBS, the Raspberry Reserve, and then the orange.
It's like
orange
all
reserve.
Dragon's Milk, the maple.
I might actually, and then I'll just top my list off with M43. Dude. Honestly.
43 was solid.
Yeah.
I didn't like the CBS though.
Yeah, that Dragon's Milk White shit. They can go ahead and sit down somewhere.
Was that in your bottom 5?
Huh?
Was that in your bottom 5?
No,
Yeah, that's in my bottom 5.
the Dragon's Milk White was in your bottom 5.
Are you serious? We tried like 5 shitty ones last week, man.
Those I could.
And it was in the bottom
Those-
still.
Wow.
Well, a lot of the ones that we said was trash. He was like, "Are you guys serious?"
I'm going to say at least 2 of the ones in there was first.
Yeah.
Or the bottom 5.
The Scrooge one was
We drank
definitely
a lot
like
of trash last
bottom
week.
bottom 5.
Can't believe I got wasted off of that.
Yeah, no, we were pretty toasty up in here. Off some trash.
What y'all drinking trash?
It's like after a while they start all tasting the same.
Yeah. It's like, this one's about in the middle. Well, man, this was whack. Yeah, it's in the middle. The Woody was terrible. Man,
The booty was.
the booty was one of
Pretty
the worst
bad.
ones we drank. Yeah. Oh, you remember that? What was the strawberry shorts cake? That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
That wasn't
actually.
bad.
Oh yeah.
I'm
What
a-
about the poet? I thought that was pretty good.
It was a solid
yeah,
one.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid
too.
one.
Solid.
About average.
Yeah, so it just falls in the average.
Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't stand
that
out.
was the one I bought. Yes. Finally.
Do you have all the
Yeah,
ones you've
well-
ever drank out here?
No.
No.
Where's the? Where's? I don't see.
What'd
the,
you have in the Brewery of Avant thing? I forgot.
I don't
That was a
see-
sour.
Oh, yeah, that shit was true.
Ooh, remember?
Oh,
Just
Jessica actually bought me one of those Dragon Ball Z growlers.
Really?
Yeah. From GameStop or whatever.
Did we see that? I don't remember. I saw some stuff. I think we all agree, though, for the most part, not with all the beers, but on our. I'm more of a stouts guy, so or I'm a porter, dark beer kind of guy, so that's why I chose those 5. But I think we can all agree that
The stouts,
KBS and CBS.
the stouts have definitely been pretty good.
Yeah.
Like we've had some
Granted,
good,
I will say that's the most we've drank, but
there's been some
Really?
I've had some pretty bad stouts, but I think the ones we've
The
had,
Woody was supposed to be a stout, right? Or no, that was an ale.
Yeah.
But it was just dark.
yeah,
That shit was trash.
it was.
I think they probably slipped a little bit too much booty in there.
That's nasty.
what was the Santa one where he was taking a crap? That one was actually solid.
Dirty Santa.
Yeah, dirty.
Was it
Yeah, or nasty Santa. I don't know.
Nasty
It's
Santa?
over there somewhere.
Dirty Santa.
Nasty Santa.
I don't know.
It was one of the.
That shit was awful.
Don't be nasty, Santa.
Really? I thought we ranked that like 3rd.
I think
I didn't want to.
Oh, you thought that?
Angry
Angry
Santa.
Santa.
Angry
Oh, yeah,
Santa.
he was pooping. Yeah, he angry, dude.
That's
Taking
what,
a dump
that's
down
what
your
white,
chimney.
that's what
Yeah.
white Santa does. Right?
Huh?
Clogs the toilet, dude.
Black Santa just knock at the door like, yo, I need all your cookies. I need a whole gallon of milk, and then give me all your presents.
And that 65-inch TV you got mounted, get a screwdriver. But Santa.
But Santa. But Santa in my ass.
And tell your mom to wake up.
Whoa! So, here we go. Next list. Oh, Jesus. He said, wake up. I don't smell no dinner cooking. Thanks, bro. All right.
What's the next list?
I don't know. We're gonna do what? Movies?
Let's dip in the shows first.
Shows?
Mandalorian?
Mandalorian number 1, Steve?
You want me to give me my list?
Yeah, give me your list so
yeah,
that I
give-
can bank off of that.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't,
What you
I
got,
don't even
Steve?
know.
All right.
What you got?
At number 5, I got Legacies.
Didn't watch
The
that.
fuck is that?
It's like it's a spinoff of the Vampire Diaries and the originals.
Oh.
Where they're in school or
That's
whatever?
wait, that's number 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was season 2. You season 2
Dude, so
just
you,
came
I
out.
heard
Yeah,
it was really
just
good.
started.
you is actually pretty good.
that was
I
really
will
good.
I
say
didn't
that
watch
those
that.
for season 1 and season 2 have been pretty solid.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
Number
too.
3, Mindhunter season 2.
I have no idea what
I
that
haven't heard
is.
anything
It-
about that.
I
It's,
couldn't get into Mindhunter.
It's follows like FBI agents who like investigate serial killers.
Okay.
Basically, it was like them like figuring like taking a new look on
Yeah.
like trying to get into their heads or whatever.
Number 2, Dark season 2.
Nope, don't know that shit either.
No, I never heard that one.
It's the one that I've told you guys before about it. It's like dubbed, so I don't know it'd be hard.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
But it's a good show if you can get past the.
That's number
beginning.
2 for you?
And then number 1, The Boys.
Oh yeah.
Boys.
That was a good show.
That was a
That was a
good
good
ass
show.
show.
Better than Mandalorian though?
Yeah.
That's fine. That's it. Number 2 though. Was better than Mandalorian. That
Dude.
dumb shit was better than Mandalorian.
I will say the last episode of Mandalorian
Yeah, that shit is fucking good.
really,
Ties it together.
really did it.
What'd you say?
Dude, the first
You've
like
been
the
punching that show in
He
the dick for quite
has.
a while.
Let him
I-
finish.
well, hold up.
Oh yeah,
Hold
I'm
up.
holding. I'm holding.
Hold
I'm
up.
holding. What's up?
I never said the show was bad.
No, you didn't.
I never said the show was
You
bad.
said it doesn't have a plot.
I
doesn't
said-
have a point.
I
you had
said
some
it
pretty
didn't
hard
have a plot.
criticisms. You had some hard criticisms. You and Steve had some hard criticisms.
I said it didn't have a plot.
All right, continue. Man.
Does it have a plot now?
It might. I have to watch season
Jesus,
2.
Dude, Jesus, that's how they get you.
It might, but the first 5 minutes where the 2 stormtroopers were talking,
Bro, you know what that reminded me of? Red versus blue. Like right off
Yeah.
the bat. It was like red versus blue. It was just
That
all it
shit was
reminded me
funny.
was
Hey man, can I see it?
oh, you haven't seen
Oh,
it?
you haven't seen it?
No. That's what the stormtroopers.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
oh
yeah.
shit, Steve.
We about to go into real deep here real quick.
No, I was like, yeah, 'cause that's what he said. He's like, can I see it?
Dude, and they kept slapping the pad though. Dude.
Really?
Kept punching it.
He kept punching the baby Yoda, dude.
What? Oh, jeez.
Wait, you didn't watch it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh,
But
shit.
it's all good, dude. It's all good.
But yeah, it's
Hey.
good.
But you love Star Wars,
Hey.
Mark, and now they ruined it for you.
Literally, it reminded me
Oh,
of the
good
very
thing I
beginning.
didn't. Good thing I found out that you seen because otherwise I was about to talk
Yeah.
about something right at the end.
Anyway, the first 5 minutes
Yeah,
was hilarious.
Like you remember the very first scene of Red versus Blue, right? It was like
Where they're just sitting in Blood
Church
Gulch
and
on the
Tucker
top.
are in Blood Gulch, and they're talking, and he's looking through the sniper. He's like, "So what are they doing?"
Yeah.
It's like literally two stormtroopers talking the shit like that. Like, look, man, they're just doing the same fucking shit that they did 2 minutes ago. And it's like just
They're
literally
just sitting there
like,
talking.
Yeah, no, it's just them talking like that. And they're like, it's
Actually,
super funny.
like a week ago, it's on VRV, so I actually watched the first episode of Red versus Blue, literally like a week
I was
ago.
like, wait, man, where is that VRV?
I
No,
literally
no,
watched Red versus Blue right after that because I thought it was funny.
Jesus.
But it was, I think that one episode was directed by Taika Waititi, right?
Yeah.
So
that's
you can
probably why.
imagine
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
like the style it was in
Yeah, that makes
was,
sense.
That makes a
was
lot
like
of sense.
Yeah, that makes
hilarious.
a lot of sense.
No,
Okay.
that
Okay.
that episode was good.
Yeah, that
Episode was good.
it was a good ending.
Do you
to
think it wrapped up?
So even
Decently
okay, so that's funny. That doesn't do much for the plot, but so
No, it
what you-
ends up in the like I have.
I think he really tied a lot of it together.
I mean, it's definitely.
it's
I feel like it's more towards a lot of the Star Wars fan that knows a little bit more of the background of the bounty hunters.
I mean,
than
how
the
many
Mandalorian.
episodes was it?
8.
8.
It was 8 episodes.
Yeah.
So, like the last episode and a half is like what really gave you the plot.
They finally introduced the bad guy. Really.
Yeah, they finally introduced the bad guy.
Okay.
I
Like-
think like last week I said that my criticisms were it was getting better, but I wish there was a little bit more backstory in the earlier episodes than
Yeah.
because like you just see that one scene with him like as a kid, like pretty much like little 30-second clips of it through a couple episodes, but
If you think about it, a lot of like Star Wars stuff is like it ties in, like they don't really give you the straight and narrow like backstory. A lot of their stuff like ties in with other things, and they have they thrive off Easter eggs and all that stuff.
But
So-
but I mean, you can also look back at it and be like, was like there like any point to like a good maybe 4 of those episodes? Like
I will say, yeah. Like if they didn't really even show like probably like the second, third, or fourth
second,
episode.
third, and like maybe 5th episode.
Yeah.
it wouldn't make
It,
any
it,
difference.
it probably wouldn't change anything very much.
Like those episodes were really there just to like introduce you to
Some of the
the
characters.
2 people that were like with him.
Yeah.
Well, there I know,
The shock
and I wasn't
trooper
counting
chick
like
and-
I wasn't counting like those like
Yeah.
couple episodes.
It's just
or
like
whatever,
literally
but-
you could
Well,
take
that
half.
was episode
yeah.
2.
Well,
the
whatever.
one guy.
Well, they have to. There's gonna be some like fluff. Every
Yeah.
show has fluff, so you can't say like, well, they would have
And an
been all right
8-episode
without this
season,
episode, huh?
in an 8-episode season though.
That are what 45 minutes long? Yeah.
They weren't 45 minutes long. Not
They
all of
weren't?
them. Some of them were like 30, 35.
Really? How many were 35?
I'm just saying, if
Yeah.
you have an 8-episode season, there better be no fluff.
No fluff.
I will say I think the reason why they did it though is just because they're kind of banking that majority of the people that watch it are like more
There's a second
Star
season
Wars
coming,
fans.
so-
Because I will say I haven't read many of the books or the novels,
Yeah.
but I have looked up and kind of researched some Star Wars like,
Same.
lore.
Yeah.
And the ending, like I know about the bad guy and his very, very specific weapon and what that weapon pertains. And so to me it blew my mind.
Were
Like,
we
'cause-
talking about those weapons like
Darksaber, dude?
early? Yeah. Were we talking about
Like
that?
I know what that like
From
pertains.
Clone Wars?
Huh?
yeah.
From Clone Wars? Yeah. Okay.
So like
I was like, weren't we talking about that like last week or something?
so
Or
like
2 weeks ago,
that
maybe?
to me
Or
like was awesome. When that happened, I was like, mind was blown. I was just like, yo, this is crazy.
Well, you know that show Star Wars Rebels?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I haven't seen all that yet, but I guess I need to start watching it because I thought that was just a kid's show, but it ties in, like, there was, like, a book written and that, LucasArts or whatever approved of like a kind of like a side story of Luke and Leia and Han Solo and everything. And Leia and Han's first son was supposed to be named Jason Solo, and he's basically the character that Kylo Ren was based off of, because he trained under Luke and then went to the dark side and blah blah blah, right? So I guess the kid at the end of Star Wars Rebels, the Jedi Master or whatever his name was, that was part of that little group, and the girl had a kid and his name was Jason, and then the Star Wars officials, like Twitter posted like Jason the exact way you expect it to be spelled, and then everybody's like going crazy about it, and I'm just like, I guess, but why approve all these little side stories just to like take? It's just like they're taken from it and kind of. I guess it's fine. They're taking from it and incorporating it into like the main.
Well, yeah, because I heard like originally that. I mean, I haven't watched Rebels either, but I heard it was like you were saying. George Lucas says that was part of the thing, and he approved it, so it was like technically canon at one point, and then eventually when
non-canon.
Yeah, now it's non-canon because of the movies
and Ahsoka Tano, who was trained by Anakin at some point between movies 3 and 4. Like,
didn't she work with Chewie
2 and
too?
3. Yeah. People were saying that you hear her voice in the movie at the end with Rey, and then like, everybody's like, whoa, so she's dead? But then like they're supposedly supposed to make a show with her and what's her face, the smuggler chick.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna make a show with Ahsoka and her. I'm like, okay, sure, but I don't know. Yeah.
Ahsoka was sweet.
Ahsoka was dope.
Yeah.
Ahsoka was dope. Grown up Ahsoka was dope too.
Yeah, didn't she get? Didn't at the end she dual wields, right? At the end where she gets 2.
You into some alien?
I think she gets 2.
Yeah, at the very end.
She holds him like upside down.
Yeah, she holds him upside down because she took one from that one assassin chick or whatever.
Wasn't Rey like holding
the dark side? Yeah.
Wasn't Rey holding her lightsaber all like gangster
She was
like?
going kind of wild. She was going kind of wild.
She was like holding it like this. Yeah.
I was like, all right.
She's like, all right, I'm gonna flip this around, and that's gonna do some damage.
Well,
and
Kylo was like,
I am still getting gassed out.
Yeah, Kylo was like, what are you doing, dude?
And the other thing I was talking to you about this, he was like toying with her. She was like using all this energy to jump over waterfalls and jump through.
Kylo's walking through. He's
like, I'm just gonna walk through this shit.
You wasting all that force energy. You about to be real tired.
And then she was getting gassed. She's like, I can't do this anymore. He's like, all right. Now I'm hit you with these heroic strikes over and over again.
Yeah, she's like, yeah. That movie was great, right, Steve? All right, anyways.
All right.
So Mandalorian top 5 then, right?
Right, Steve?
That for me.
All right, so.
He said it's a no for me.
Well, I do watch a lot more different ones than you guys.
I know. Steve likes.
I still don't know what the top 5 for me would be, but.
Let me hit you with some real stuff real quick.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Your top 5.
All right.
Top 5.
Number 5. Star Wars Clone Wars.
This year?
What? I was like,
it's not the shows you watch this year, Mark.
No, I watched Clone Wars like when I was here with Steve, dude. Yeah, I don't know what mine would be either. Mandalorian would be up there though, but I don't watch a lot of shows like Steve though. So he probably had like a huge list to pick from, and he just picked the ones that made his wee hard. So.
Oh.
He's like, oh. For me, that was Mandalorian for me. So I was like, well, the show's great.
All right. Well,
I
got like 3 right now, but I guess I need 2 more. Josh, why don't you go?
Well, let's put a list together that we all agree on, and let's fight.
Well, I do agree with Steve.
Can we put Mandalorian in the number 5 slot? Can we just start with that?
Well, right now, before I even have anything else, it's right between like a 2 and 3 right now until other shows are popped into mind that I possibly have watched throughout the years.
I've looked at the You show. I haven't.
I would
watched
say
it.
You was pretty
like,
good.
Yeah, I hear from everybody that You is like crazy.
It's like very Dexter-ish.
Yeah, very Dexter.
So it's pretty good.
What was that on?
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix?
Yeah.
The Boys was definitely.
Yeah, The Boys is easily.
What did you say?
Like
really
probably
good.
the
The
best
Boys
one
might be
out.
1 or 2.
I actually
Boys.
like the Jack Ryan season. Was it season 2?
Yeah, Jack
That
Ryan
was
was
good. That was
great.
good.
That was good.
That was on my list, but it just didn't make the top 5.
Out of the 35.
See, for me, I just started the new Flash
Mandalorian,
series,
I would say, is pretty
where
good.
the
CCCC.
battle on Infinite Earth or whatever.
Crisis on Infinite Earth.
Crisis on Infinite Earth. That's pretty legit. I like that. So that's
What is this?
the Flash. Well, I mean, that's part of the whole like.
It's their big 5.
Yeah.
Like show across.
But I like the Flash out of all of them.
Is that a new thing?
What?
No one's ever done that, right? They're crossing 5 different shows. You said,
I mean, they've done crossover before,
Yeah,
but like this is the most
yeah,
Yeah.
this is the most they've done.
interesting.
I actually
might
like
have
that
to
soundtrack show too on Netflix. That was pretty good.
What are you talking? What soundtrack show?
watch it. You feed off me.
That's what it's called.
Oh,
It's called, yeah.
The soundtrack. You guys see my guy in Pokemon Sword? Marlon said he looks like Black Lightning.
He does.
Black Lightning's pretty sweet though.
I know, right?
He's not though.
That's messed up, dude.
But yeah, I literally just have like Flash, The Boys, and yeah, to me, The Mandalorian. That's all I
All
got.
right,
I-
Mandalorian. All right, fine. No, Mandalorian's gonna be number 3 for me.
So what's number 2?
The Boys.
What's number 1 then?
Ready for this?
Yeah.
No, The Boys is probably number 1. Actually.
Yeah,
I like
like,
Mandalorian. I don't know. Well, you probably heard of Killing Eve.
I've heard. I haven't watched it.
The show's actually pretty good. That's not my top 5.
Just name
I
the
only-
5 shows you've seen.
Did you see?
I mean, I watched one episode of that Wu-Tang show, and that show's
Oh! Sorry.
Jeez, dude.
Oh! that Wu-Tang show was dope.
yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
was there a new season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine this year? Because that's easily top 5 for me.
Oh yeah, was that this year?
If you don't know
I
what
think
came out this year,
Season
then.
6 was last
Dude,
year.
this has been a pretty epic year, right?
I think probably like
Adventure
the
Time,
second
man.
half of this season was.
All right, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is easily a part of the top 5, so we got one more to go, and then I got it.
Wasn't there something else that came out this year? Nope. Well,
Nope. I don't know.
the thing is, dude.
Game of Thrones was this year, but it did not crack my list at all.
That's not gonna make my top 5. So
I just didn't even care to watch it.
That was this year?
Wasn't it?
I don't know.
Pretty sure it was.
it was April.
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
my
man.
gosh.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, that show was whack though.
Yeah, the ending.
The show as a whole, pretty
Good.
damn good.
Last season?
On a
Well, shit.
side note, I played that Game of Thrones Monopoly. Fuck, man. You get fucked. I'm just gonna leave that there.
Dude. Jesus, dude.
You just get your head lopped off at one
I
point.
mean,
You're out of the game.
I didn't finish
You're
it,
Ned
but
Stark
I
now.
guess
Oh,
I
Yeah, you are Ned Stark. You have lost the game. Damn, dude.
There's some cards in there that they do you in.
I didn't finish the show yet, but I mean, I guess, The Witcher so far is pretty good. I like that,
Ooh.
but I did not finish it. So,
It's a good show.
That's good. It'd probably be in my top 10, but not.
all right, I'll just stick with The Witcher. There we go, top 5 right there. And I guess the order would be Witcher's 5 since I didn't finish it. So I like what I see so far.
Man, we whack in top 5.
Flash being 4.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, no, what did I say? Oh, Brooklyn Nine-Nine being 3.
Okay.
And then Mandalorian, and then The Boys. There we go. Boom. Top 5.
Maybe movies would be easier.
Yeah. I like that list. Let's move on. I can't think. All right, Steve, hit us with some movies so we can be mad.
Movies. All right. Number 5, we got Jumanji: The Next Level.
Bro, yeah.
That's what that's called?
That movie's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Number 4, Doctor Sleep.
What the?
That was the.
Didn't even know that was
You
a
saw
movie.
that?
Yeah, it was a sequel to The Shining.
Oh, yeah. That was good?
I liked it. It was pretty good.
Oh, dude. Steve's giving us some range here, dude.
And then at number
put that on a list though.
at number 3,
come on,
Endgame.
Yep.
Number 3 is Endgame?
Yep. And then number 2, Shazam.
Get the.
What?
I saw that.
I
That shit was
did-
trash.
What? You don't like Chuck?
That shit was trash.
And then number 1, Toy Story 4.
Wow, Toy Story number
Toy
1.
Story's number 1?
Yeah.
And you put that trash stuff between Toy Story and Endgame?
And that, folks, is what we call the Cinderella story.
No, dude. I watched Shazam, dude. I fell asleep. I don't like his suit.
That's the suit that Shazam wears.
No. The colors, everything about the suit is fine. The suit in the movie, though, making him like, that shit is just like.
Oh, how it's
Yeah,
just like, kinda
when he
looks
was
like,
running, you could tell.
it looks like he just ballooned up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
shit
He
was
did get
whack.
buff for the movie, but not that buff.
Yeah, no, that shit was whack, though. Shit was whack. Sorry, Chuck, man. I mean, I like Chuck too, man. Just.
I have to say, 3 of those movies are. 2 of those movies are easily in mine.
One of those movies is in mine.
Endgame?
never mind. It's kind of like a similar list for me.
Really? All right,
Marlon
let's hear
has
your list,
Joker
buddy.
on his
Marlon
list
has
too.
Joker.
Oh, yeah. Joker. Oh, dude. Everybody was like, oh, yeah, Joker. Yeah,
So
Joker, yeah,
number
Joker.
5 for me is gonna be Captain Marvel. It's not great, but I needed a fifth.
Wow.
Oh wow, I was like Captain Marvel.
Marvel.
Really?
What about Detective Pikachu?
Charizard looked like a big ass fucking fuzzy animal. And, no, it was cool to see, but like Mr. Mime looked terrifying, right?
Yeah, he was scary.
I went home, I had nightmares after watching that
He
shit.
said, "Don't mind me."
So, I mean, it was a cheesy movie, but it was alright. Number 4 for me, Rise of the Skywalker. Number 3, Joker.
Okay.
Still haven't seen it, so you're good to go, man.
Number 2, Toy Story 4. And number 1, Endgame.
Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about right there, boy. That's what I'm talking about right there, boy. That's what I'm talking about right there, boy. All right. I'm going to piggyback, all right? 5. You ready for this?
Can I hear 4 first?
That's a crazy concept. Let's hear 4 first.
Throw them all out. Shit.
What's number 4? Tell me now, clown. And it better be Joker.
Hold on, I got to change something. No, that movie sucked. I just went hard on Steve, too, so.
Just say Captain Marvel as a filler, like me.
Yeah, I thought about putting that in there because I did see that.
There's some funny points in the
Some
movie.
of it was funny. Some of it
but
was funny,
overall, the movie sucked, dude.
Jeez, I can't ride with you on that one. but I don't know. Her dynamic with Fury was just like kind of weird to me. Like, oh no, the end of that movie was sweet though. Captain Marvel's probably 5. 5 for me. I'm gonna change some stuff up because I didn't see Joker though.
That's number 4.
Number 4 will probably have to be. Well, can I put something on here that I haven't seen but I've been anticipating seeing?
No.
No?
No.
I mean, if that was the case, I know one of them would be there, but
Yeah, I know. I just haven't seen it yet.
Because
I
now
haven't
Joker's
changed it.
on your list.
No, it's not. I've not been anticipating seeing that. I heard it was good though, and it's
You've
fun
also
watching y'all
heard
argue.
shit.
It's, what?
What'd you say?
Jesus, dude.
It's on my bottom 5 list.
Bottom 5?
Oh, Joker's on the bottom 5. There's a lot of trash movies.
Wow.
Steve did not.
What
like
else is on the
Joker.
bottom 5, Steve?
Steve did not like Joker, dude.
Motherfucker.
He took it personal. Steve was like, "That shit was trash." He was like, "Excuse me." Dude.
It's not in the bottom 5. Just saying that right now.
I know a lot of people liked it. I just didn't like it.
Okay, but it's not in the bottom 5.
he said, but it's
Okay. You know what? Dang,
hurry up with number 4.
That
What
screws
the
up my
fuck?
list then because I haven't seen a lot of movies, dude. I liked Aladdin, but I don't think I would put that in top 5.
What?
Was that a bad movie?
That was solid.
That was a good movie.
It was okay.
That made the list though.
I don't.
He only seen 5 movies.
Okay.
I've only seen
well,
5 movies.
well,
That's basically all the movies that I've seen.
let's-
Actually, can I count? Like we're counting like Netflix. And
Yeah,
stuff,
Netflix.
yeah.
Okay, well, fuck it then. I got something. Then.
All right, what is it then?
Hold on,
Then take
dude.
that one off the list.
Take Aladdin off the list.
Yes.
All right, can I bump Captain Marvel from 5? I put Aladdin
Yeah.
5. Put Aladdin 5.
Okay,
Is that okay?
that's
Us
fine.
came
Okay,
out this
too.
year, didn't it?
Who?
Us?
Us came out this year, yes.
What's us?
That
The Jordan Peele
yeah,
joint?
Jordan Peele movie.
Oh, I see.
That horror.
I didn't see it though. I wanted to.
Shazam.
I think I got my list. now.
Hellboy?
That was garbage.
Hell no.
We don't talk.
That was another one in the bottom 5.
I didn't even get to say nothing. Steve said, he said Hellboys. He was like, hell no. I was like,
That was me.
Hellboy?
oh, I thought Steve said
that
Hell
was garbage.
no.
oh, he said it was garbage. Tony's like, hell no. I'm like, the consensus is that movie's trash.
Brightburn?
Garbage until like the end.
Dark Phoenix?
Horrible.
I didn't see that either. I
That's
wanted to
another
see
one
that.
in the
Men in
bottom 5.
Black?
Finish your
That was
Can I go number 1,
I
dude?
thought that was
Number
okay.
1. Can I just go the other way instead of going? Because I don't know what trash. I mean, I can just name a bunch of trash movies, and I got like my top 2 movies that I've seen.
Okay, go. Just go,
Give
man.
us your top 2.
Spider-Man?
That's okay.
That's actually like 5 for me. Actually, no, I don't think Spider-Man made it.
Okay, what's your number 1?
My number 1.
Lion King?
Star Wars.
Dora the
Endgame.
Explorer?
No, number 2, Star Wars.
That's surprising. Ah.
Endgame being surprising as number one.
Because you're a fanboy, man.
Dang.
Oh, Star Wars?
Yeah.
But,
So
I mean,
did John Wick not make your list?
I didn't see
I would say
Wick.
I would say John Wick made my list.
John Wick.
I haven't seen John
definitely
Wick.
on
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
John Wick would be number 3 probably. That's where I'm
John
missing.
Wick,
That's what I'm
yeah.
missing. Star Wars is number 2 just because I had issues with the last movie, man. But and then 3, John Wick 3.
Doesn't count.
Nah.
The top 2 is different for me, but mine is probably you probably trash my number 5, but I really like
I'm
that.
ready.
He's ready.
It's that Netflix movie, Always Be My Maybe.
That's
I
pretty
really like
good.
that. I like that.
What the
quite a
fuck?
bit. Yeah,
Is that a rom-com?
yeah, it is.
Who'd you watch?
What'd you call it? Maybe be my baby.
Always
Baby
be my
baby.
maybe.
He said baby be my baby.
Always be my maybe.
Oh, I thought you said always be my baby.
No,
Is that what the
Maybe
is that
be my
what
baby.
Johansson?
no, it's
Maybe be my
Ali
baby.
Wong and Randall Park. And
Oh.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Keanu Reeves is in that.
You agree with that, Steve?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's okay for being in his top 5?
Anybody seen Good Boys?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, it was
Jumanji,
Was it
yeah,
horrible?
next level is really funny. I like that. I mean, Kevin Hart, Rock, good combo.
Did anyone see? I don't want to interrupt you real quick, but did anyone see Hobbs and Shaw?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
yes,
liked
yes.
it.
Was it good?
Oh.
Okay.
It was just like an action
It was
movie.
in my top 10.
I actually liked Alita, Battle Angel or whatever.
I didn't watch
I
that.
didn't watch that.
Oh, I wanted to watch
Number
that.
3.
Number 3 is Toy Story,
Yeah.
and then the
Should've
last
said
2 is tough. It's
Say it.
between
Say it.
Endgame and John Wick.
Which one's number 1? Say Endgame.
I'm gonna lean towards Endgame, just by just a smidge.
Say Endgame.
It's a good ass movie, dude.
Yeah, it's
Say
a good
it's
movie. I just said it.
Say it.
John Wick 3 was dope too, though.
Yeah, John Wick 3 is really good.
It's dope, dude.
It's
You don't
really
even
good.
know this.
I haven't seen it, but I heard it was dope, though.
John
I'll tell
Wick,
you right now, it's not.
John Wick 3.
You're a hater.
But
dude.
yeah, that's probably my top 5.
If I had to pick a bottom 5, John Wick would be the worst.
Did you watch it?
If I had to pick,
I swear you are hate because he came in here at some point.
Like, man, I didn't trash
And
on
was
Joker,
trashing
and I
Captain
haven't
Marvel.
seen it yet.
No.
Didn't he come in here trashing Captain Marvel?
But I know.
He put that in
I
his
know.
top 5.
I know Steve likes John Wick, so.
Oh, so it's personal. Okay.
It's in the
okay.
top 10.
Oh, Steve, you gotta know Joker's up there.
You gotta go back to it. Hey, motherfucker, you know you like Joker, right?
Yeah, Tate, whatever. Tate's like, oh, okay, see, okay. But you know Joker's Joe too, though, right? Dude, Steve just wasn't fucking with Joker, dude. That's it, man. Let it go, man.
Fuck it. Why are you so short, Josh?
Josh, what's
What?
your top 5, man? I know you haven't seen. Well, you probably saw more movies than me, though. I've only seen 2.
I probably saw a decent amount
I saw
of
2
movies
movies
this
this whole year.
All right, so number 1 for you is Frozen 2.
year. Hey, Frozen 2 wasn't even that bad.
It was okay.
See, I'm on point. I'm on point already.
I wouldn't say it
baby.
was top 5, but it was definitely
It
okay.
didn't even crack top 10.
I mean, I've probably only seen like 10 movies this year anyway.
All right, well, all right. What's your real top 5?
Endgame was definitely up there.
Where?
Put that at number 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Number 2, we'll put Toy Story.
Yes.
Number 3, we'll put John Wick.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I
with
agree
John
with
Wick?
all
It was
of
pretty-
this.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, John Wick is a good movie.
All right, so number 3, Joker. Continue.
No, you're missing a movie. You're missing a movie.
What? Star Wars?
That wasn't on my list.
he's on the Star Wars
you
high
actually
right now.
you didn't even say Star Wars. Did you?
Steve don't like nothing.
I mean, out
he-
of all the movies, Star
He
Wars.
don't like Joker. He don't like Star Wars. He don't like nothing.
I could put Star Wars at number 5, dude.
The fuck
All right,
is
what's
wrong
number
with you?
4?
Yeah.
I actually like the Alita Battle Angel.
It looks like a good movie.
Yeah.
Or it just
That
looks like
great.
something. It's like
It's
a niche
animated.
movie, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
Like
it's a
something
very
that we
niche
would just
movie.
like, yeah.
I thought it was cool.
See, I wanted to watch Ip Man 4. Just
Yeah.
movies.
So do I.
But I saw Lion King. I saw Aladdin. Saw Detective Pikachu. I wouldn't say those crack top 5 though.
Honestly,
Spider-Man Far From Home, I don't think was that
I think
great.
I liked it, but I think it'd be my top 10. But then again, I
Yeah.
probably watched like 8 movies total. So
Yeah.
I forgot I even
I saw
watched
Murder Mystery. I like that movie. I know you didn't like it, did you?
Murder
Mystery,
Mystery.
it was okay.
It was
No,
all right. I don't think it'd even top 10 if I had a 10. But
Well, it's hard because I know that there's better movies.
Yeah.
I didn't
Middle
really,
road.
I didn't really like Six Underground.
well, really,
yeah.
I kind of like that. I
I
mean,
didn't like that one.
I thought it was funny.
I want to see Uncut Gems.
I heard that's pretty good.
But I haven't seen it yet.
Gems.
Where do you guys put Zombieland?
The second one?
Double
It
tap.
wasn't as good as the first one.
No.
It would probably be somewhere around like 15. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably.
Damn.
But I've seen a lot of movies though.
I know Steve's
Yeah.
seen everything,
I know, man.
and his favorite
Yeah,
is
it's still my- yeah, it's still my
Joker.
movie
It's
game.
Joker.
Actually, I think
It's
he made it clear
Joker,
that wasn't it,
Joker. It's Joker.
It's like however movie Steve saw, that one was the last one.
That's not even true.
No, I'm sure I've seen a worse movie than that. It
It's
probably
wasn't.
that one. Those I forgot about those ones.
Did you see
Okay.
that Marriage Story?
No.
Oh, that's with Ben Solo and Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, it's where Ben Solo played, the same character he played in Star Wars.
No, he
It
didn't.
was really sad and crying.
No, he wasn't. Was he really?
In
I heard
Marriage
it was
Story?
really good. I heard that
Yeah.
movie was really good though.
It's all about him getting a divorce, wasn't it?
I heard it was like telling the guy side of a bad breakup.
I think it was a divorce. It's called
Well,
Marriage Story.
yeah, like separation. But it was like geared more towards like the men. Is that true? Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
I was asking.
I'm not talking to you for. I gotta watch it though. Somebody put me onto it, and I was like, oh man, because it's like one of those things where you're like scrolling through Netflix, and you're like, what the? I'm skipping this. Or it's like,
It's like, oh, I like those actors.
yeah, I was like, Scarlett Johansson. Oh, okay. Well.
Why'd you say Scarlett Johansson instead of?
Why?
All right, are we done with this list? This list was hard, man.
Yeah, that's what's
Top 5 games?
Oh man, we got time. How much time we got left? I'm about to make a bunch of people mad.
We're at 45 minutes right now.
Oh, we got
Start
lots
with
of time.
yours, dude.
Really?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right, 5.
Top 5 games.
Honestly, I probably played like the 5 games on my list probably only be deserved on my list. Those are the games I only put time into. but-
Apex?
Sadly,
Ooh.
Apex.
That's on your list.
I
Disgusting.
played. I mean, like when you think about the games that I played this year and at least put time into,
Yeah.
yeah, Apex is one of them.
I would say Apex was one of them.
I haven't really
Y'all
played
nasty.
many games this year.
Oh man, Steve got something on the sidelines on this one.
He said number 1 is
Halo
WoW.
Reach?
Number 2, Destiny 2.
He said number 1 is
Number
WoW.
3, WoW.
No,
Number 4,
number 2 would be
Destiny 2.
Kingdom Hearts, and then 3.
Yeah, dude.
Kingdom Hearts.
That was
is
a good
in the
ass
list.
game, dude. That's on my list. Is it on your list? Oh heck no. All
I
right,
don't
Steve,
know yet. I don't know yet.
What do you mean?
I don't
All
know
right,
yet.
5.
All right.
What's that game called? Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Mm,
I got some better games.
I don't know if that's on mine, but continue.
Yeah.
It's not even on yours?
It's not bad, but
No, I get it. I get it. Number 4. It was kind of a close call between Kingdom Hearts 3 and well, actually no. Okay, I'm gonna go backwards again. It's gonna help with my listing.
number 1.
Number 1 will probably have to be Fallen Order. I like the begin. I've only played like.
I was just about to say, really, for a guy that played like a week of it.
hey, you can't even
What are you
be.
talking about? It's almost the end of the year anyway.
You can't dabble in the dark side, man. How is this in the top 5?
Man, we've
How's
talked
Kingdom
about
Hearts
this.
not your number 1?
Yeah, right.
Because he
Such a
didn't
fanboy.
finish it.
It's the battle of the two fanboys.
I haven't finished Fallen Order, but I love that game.
This is
It's a conflict of the two fanboys. Like,
Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom
Star
Hearts?
Wars? What do I love?
He's
Wait,
just on his
wait.
Star Wars shit right now.
Keyblades or lightsabers,
Real
Mark?
quick question though.
I'm about to start swinging. I like at first, like when he was like calling me a fanboy, I was like, he's right. So I was like aligned, but now I feel like him and Josh are taking it too far. He's like Kingdom Hearts, or he's like Keyblades or lightsabers, Mark. Like now I feel like kind of making fun of me.
I just want to know the answer for
Did you
real.
finish Kingdom Hearts
Lightsabers.
yet?
Huh? No.
So when Kingdom Hearts adds a lightsaber, then
It might be- hey, lightsabers is dope.
All right. Hurry up, man, so I can get on mine.
All right, Fallen Order. Right.
You said that's number 1?
Number 1.
Okay.
Number 2, probably Borderlands 3.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, All right,
Not that
Kingdom
you go back
Hearts.
to it, but it's okay.
Huh?
You haven't gone back to it, but that's okay. Continue.
It was a great game though.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts 3 at 3 then. And then we'll do Pokemon Sword at 4.
Wow, there's a game on the list I'm surprised you didn't say.
Oh, wait. Ah! All right, we're booting Marvel to the light. Sorry. We're going to move.
You know the game, Mark.
Yeah, I know.
Where's Heroes, dude?
Yeah. We're going to move.
I wasn't thinking
No,
three houses.
I know, that's 3 houses. We're going to move Pokemon Sword at 5. It's a good game, though. Dude, top 5 is hard.
It's not.
It is.
It's
Pokemon
not.
Sword's 5.
All right, you done? All right, Marlon.
Fire
go.
Emblem 4. Kingdom Hearts 3. Borderlands. Fallen Order.
Number 5 for me.
Oh, jeez.
Borderlands 3.
Ooh.
Wow.
So all these other games you think is better than Borderlands 3? After all that shit you talked about Borderlands 3 being like crazy good.
Well, Marlon played a lot of games. This is like I think this is the year where Marlon has played so many games.
Well, but
when I talk to Marlon, he's always trying to get me to play a different game. I felt
number 5 meaning the worst, right?
The worst of the best.
Yeah. Continue.
Number 4, Astral Chain.
Really?
That game's crazy.
Yeah,
I heard
he's
it was
talked to me
pretty
about
good.
that, but I mean, did you finish it?
I'm on like the last part of it.
Okay.
Astro Chain is better than
I heard the game
Borderlands
was
3.
pretty
Yeah, I
good.
heard it's really good. I mean, it's made by Platinum Games, so I respect that. Continue.
Number 3, Pokemon Shield.
I think I know what number 1 is, but continue.
Number 2, Three Houses.
Yep.
really.
Can I guess? Can I make a very hot assumption?
You wanna take
Number 1, Devil May Cry 5.
Ooh, it is number 1,
That
baby.
trash game was in front of all those games.
I hear Devil May Cry 5 is probably the best Devil May Cry game out of like. the
It
whole
is
series.
nasty, dude.
Yeah, like I hear it's the best.
It is nasty. Like,
Why is Kingdom Hearts not on there? You got a lot of trash on there. Why is Kingdom Hearts not on
none of the
there?
games I put on there are trash.
Dude, Astro Chain is better than Borderlands 3? You like Three Houses better than Borderlands 3?
I play Borderlands 3 more than any of those games. That's just because Borderlands 3 is continuously putting out stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the
The story of Borderlands 3 is stupid.
like the game itself.
The game itself is
Your
fun.
opinion
It's
of the
glitchy.
game. Yeah, it's glitchy.
It's it's Borderlands. There's repetitive things. It's farming. It's looting. Trying to min max. It's all that shit. It's a good game. I'm not saying any of these games on
No.
here are trash.
No. It's a top 5 list of like a lot of games. I'm just saying I'm surprised that because mine was the opposite. But I guess I was gauging it based on the amount of time I put in and how much fun I had with it. And that's not saying that Three Houses wasn't fun. But
Yeah, I put a lot of hours. I mean, I beat the the deer story, and I beat the eagle story.
Did
put a lot
did
of time
you
in
see that Japan is putting out Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3 in a triple pack for Switch?
No.
you live over here though.
No, there's a website where you can pre-order the game and it has English subtitles, so you can still play it.
He's not playing
I
that.
don't
But-
know. I might as well read a book.
So what's your top 5 anime, Mark?
Shit, is Naruto still in there?
If
Pass.
you think about it, that's an influential anime though. But anyways,
All right, Tony.
wait, we got our go ahead.
Oh,
Top
games?
five, top five, top five.
Top 5.
off the
It's hard.
beers.
Wait, how much? Is it the hour
finishing.
mark yet?
Yeah, but we all everybody still got
All right, I have to go backwards too. I got to start from 1
How come no one can just go the correct way?
because I can't think of a lot of games. So I just think of the games that I played the most.
That's what I
So-
base mine off of.
so,
what I
like-
put most time into.
It all
Devil May
depends
Cry
on.
5 better be on yours.
Dude, I haven't even touched that game
Oh
yet.
my god,
But
you're disgusting.
I'm basing off of the games that I played the most and has been the most enjoyable. So, Three Houses is number 1.
Okay.
That's my favorite. Like
Fair.
probably the best game I've played this year, in my opinion.
The whole thing is voice acting, man. That's impressive.
Every dialogue. 2, probably Borderlands 3. I enjoyed that quite a bit.
Play it anymore. That's how good it is.
Did
yours is 5 though.
But I played a lot
Epic
of
7
games.
make your list?
I mean, that's not really a game that came out this year.
I thought it did come out this year.
Epic 7, no, it came out last year because it had the year anniversary. Whatever.
Dude, I'm sick of this guy.
Number 3 is probably Well, Apex didn't come out this year though either. Technically,
I thought it
I
did.
thought it did.
it did it.
Earlier this
Oh,
year.
It's
No,
fine.
I thought it
Just-
was
you
like
can-
at the very beginning.
Just
of the
say
year.
it's last
Yeah.
year, so you don't have to put that trash on the list.
I mean, then it has to be Apex for 3, just because. Yeah, I put a lot of hours into that
Dude, you
game.
put Astral Chains on your shit, dude. I never even heard of that.
That
Oh.
game is crazy. Look
Okay.
it up.
All right, I will.
The last 2 was difficult. I think 4 was probably the Division 2.
You know,
Really?
That was on sale for like 11
Are you talking
bucks.
about
I mean, that'd be like,
DLC?
what other games that I really play?
Or did Division
Marvel?
actually come out this year?
Yeah,
I think
Who?
it did.
Yeah, the beginning
we-
of
January?
You and I went hard on it for like a month.
yeah. You and Dave. Yeah.
Yeah, Dave was there too.
Yep.
Regular Dave?
Yeah,
Yeah, regular
regular
Dave.
Dave. And then probably Ultimate Alliance 3.
Get in the shop, man. You're not even in the shop, man.
My bad.
Get in the shop.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of other games that came out this year that I played. Like, I don't want to put Pokemon in there. Pokemon's good, but I don't feel like I put enough hours to really
No, it's good. You can put it in.
put it
Take
in.
Apex out, put Pokemon in. So repeat your list now with the corrections.
With the corrections.
I mean, I'd also probably want to put Link's Awakening.
I got that loaded up in here right now.
The remake. Just, I mean, I know it's probably good because it's a remake of an already amazing game.
Right.
But again, I only beat the first dungeon. So,
From that dungeon, how did you feel it was?
felt
Is it
great.
top 5 worthy?
I mean, it probably could be if I finished the game.
It could be.
That game is just overall really good. Like there's even like it's one of those old school games. You can get like a good ending, a bad ending, and then like the best ending, and then the best ending is actually really hard to get. Like, you can't die once.
That's easy.
In Zelda?
No.
I was like,
I'm gonna fuck that up. I wanted to put this on there too.
and then you can also like you can get a bad ending by like because like when you go to one of the shopkeep, like you have to pick up the item that you want to purchase and go to the front. You can just walk out with it and leave it. But if you ever come back to that guy, he kills you.
I thought in one of them don't. Is that the one where the chickens attack you too?
Yeah, that one chicken attack you too. Yeah,
How does he kill you?
You lopped your head off.
I've never done it, but like,
Shoot you with an arrow.
but if you go back into a shop later in the
He said,
game,
"Oh yeah, you was that dude that took all my bombs." Link is down. Link was like,
Where'd you get a gun from?
"Got guns in here? You got a gun?
but yeah, I mean, it's just
I'm
the
with that
overall
golden gun.
Yeah, dude.
the overall stuff. That's like a old school classic thing. I mean, I want to put it, but I can't justify putting it in there. Same thing with Pokemon. So that's my top 5 for that.
Both those games got 9.3 or higher on IGN. I think you could put them on this, man.
I mean, this
Put on
year,
the list.
honestly, I felt
Put on the
more of an adult than ever. I just haven't played games. Like
This-
even when I
this
get
sucks,
get home, because like after work, I just want to shut my brain off. Like I don't want to think, so I put on a show rather than play a game. Because playing a game, I have to think and like focus on something like that. Like if I play Mortal Kombat or even Borderlands, I gotta try to time my freezes.
Well, fighting games are
No.
just like more like innate. you
Yeah.
know?
Nah, you don't have to think
But-
playing Borderlands at all, man.
But
The ion cannon.
when I go home, pop on a show or an anime, I'm just good. All I gotta do let the show play out all the animation for me, and just enjoy it. That's it. And I don't know.
True that.
You said you put on an anime?
Anime, TV show, don't matter, man.
Let's get into this next beer real quick, dude, before we continue our top 5 2019 moments. 'Cause these lists are turning out terrible.
We haven't done much, all right?
Yeah, I know, man.
So what is this?
Butterfly stomach.
Plant-based.
That's what I said.
Butterfly stomach.
On the words of Marlon, man,
It's,
I don't want to drink no
Vegan
grass.
Save me
smoothie
some.
ale
See,
with mango,
Save me some,
banana,
Mark.
blueberry, coconut, and vanilla.
Oh, I'm not even gonna open this shit.
why not? It
You.
literally has the same shit that we had in the,
No,
the
you
first one.
literally said coconut, and I fucking hate
Oh,
coconut.
you don't like coconut.
I'll let you know if I taste the coconut.
Dude, just taste it, dude.
How much you get off me?
All right.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, but we'll
crack
try
it
it
open.
open. Yeah, we'll crack it open.
Yeah, I got to use house shit.
I don't know.
Steve doesn't like it.
Oh, while you're assessing, I do have an update.
What's up?
Right,
bit
it
of
is
coconut you
bullshit. They
So
don't
Walgreens
have-
is better.
Walgreens is better, confirmed.
Thank you.
Not because of you.
What is going
So I
on?
went into Rite Aid because I was
They
looking
didn't
for.
have popcorn.
They didn't have his popcorn.
Hey, they don't have any skinny pop at all. They don't even have the fucking taco seasoning that they quoted that they had. I went in there looking for it.
Dude, Marlon was like, oh fuck, I forgot the taco seasoning.
Yeah.
And be like, wait,
Nah, dude.
Rite Aid has
No, I
didn't go
literally, I swear to God, dude, I
No, he
literally
didn't
went
go
in
over
there.
there to go. He went over there to prove a point, dude.
No.
He went over there. He's like, oh, that bitch lied to Mark. You know,
No.
their taco seasoning.
It wasn't even like that. I went there because it was just slightly closer than Walgreens.
Okay. Okay.
It
Across
is.
the street.
It is technically. I mean, if you go down 44th Street, you get to Rite Aid before you get to Walgreens for me.
Okay. Okay.
So I just stopped in there. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give Rite Aid a shot. I was quoted that I have the taco mix, so I went up and down every fucking aisle, right?
Maybe they ran out.
I didn't even see a spot for it.
Did you ask her?
I'm not asking shit.
Did you try?
Did you buy
Did
anything?
you try looking up at the
No, I didn't buy
ceiling,
it.
walking around like you were lost to see if someone would just randomly come help you?
No, I was slightly biased in that aspect because Rite Aid is bullshit. But I gave him a chance, right?
She said, "Sir, can I help you?" He said,
So on a scale of 1
I
to
got
10,
no
what would you
skinny
rate Rite Aid?
"Yeah."
And because I have to stay within parameters, I'm giving it a 1.
Oh my
Dog shit.
gosh,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I really.
In the words of Steve, it's a solid Joker
Yep.
out of 10.
Going back to the beer, I really don't care for this beer.
It's
No, it's
weird.
garbage.
Man. It's weird.
Yes!
I really don't care for it. Yeah. It's not, to me, it's not like terrible, but
No, that shit tastes like gasoline, dude.
You drink gasoline before?
It tastes vegan.
yeah, that's what it literally tastes like.
It tastes what?
Vegan.
Isn't all beer?
Oh, you didn't want this?
I know, but I'm
Vegan?
just saying it says vegan fruit smoothie ale.
No, that shit is
Like it's like it literally tastes like it's trying to make me feel healthy as a beer,
Yeah.
and it shouldn't do that.
Who the hell wants that?
It even looks gross.
Yeah. Looks like
Nothing about it looks
Throw
appealing.
up. Looks like throw up.
Looks like apple cider.
Yeah, that's
With,
what
tastes
it
with,
like
with a
throw
little bit of throw up in
does
it.
taste like throw up.
I give this a 4.
I give this a 2.
Yeah, he said this is terrible.
Does this make your bottom 5?
This is, yeah.
All right, is Joker better than this beer?
I mean,
Damn.
I caught him off guard. He didn't even know. No, he
Nah, I had to think about it. I had to think about it because this shit is trash.
Okay, so Joker or drink this beer 5 times.
they're on par.
Whoa!
Yeah, but which would you rather do? Watch Joker again or drink 5 of these beers?
I would drink 5 of these.
Oh my
Wow.
god! Yo,
That's crazy.
this shit is whack.
I
Yo,
don't
Joker
think
is
it's that
trash
bad.
to him, dude.
I don't even think it's that bad.
I mean, by the time
Nah,
I get to
this
number
shit's
3, I'll
terrible.
probably be wasted, so it'll start to taste better, right?
That's true, yeah. Well, no, this is. You said it's not that bad.
Well, Josh, he's
not
like
that bad.
borderline vegan, isn't he?
This is like when
You don't
like-
eat meat, do you?
This is like when it's like
Not
late.
very often.
This is late. It's
Only
late.
if it's from Taco Bell.
You with your
I
girl,
did have some
dude.
Taco Bell today.
That probably
That's
fucks up your
horse, dude.
system, huh?
That's worse.
That's horse, dude.
Taco Bell's worse?
I said horse.
It's still meat, though.
Oh, yeah, it's good meat.
He said, oh yeah, dude. Yeah, it's good. It's good, dude.
It's from Champion Horses, dude. What are you talking about? Don't you want to be a stallion?
Sally, you've
Don't
lost
you want to
your
be a
last
Mustang?
race.
You'll be proud of
That's
me
it.
today, Marlon. I
They're gonna
got
talk
the $5 box today. No regular ass tacos.
Dude, they be tearing up the horses like that.
Yeah.
For Taco Bell. You've lost your last race. You used to be a champion, but this is it.
You just see
End of the road for you, girl.
you just see a
Going
Taco
to
Bell
Taco
truck.
Going to
Bell.
Taco Bell. Call up Taco Bell on that main street over there.
And the worst part, you're going to the 44th Street one.
Can I get some extra shredded horse on mine?
Shredded
Not
horse.
that one. Not that one.
I drink this.
768.
Man, that one was pretty bad.
Yeah,
Warm your
No, I think they confirmed that it's not horse meat, though.
sure.
You gotta go IKEA for that.
This stuff, like,
Marlon, did you even try it?
this is like when you about to get back. This is
No,
like,
he put it. Oh,
Oh,
Oh shit.
it didn't spill. Oh, I didn't see he even put it in front of me. I'll get one and give it a try.
he likes it, dude. He likes it, dude.
Is there pineapple in here?
Oh my god, he likes it. You like this
It's the
dog shit?
coconut, Marlon.
You like this dog shit?
Oh god.
I don't think it's that bad to be fair.
You're going for round 2.
No, it didn't. I didn't really taste like anything. I don't know if it's because they only taste.
I mean,
this.
it's not as strong. What's the thing on it?
It's not strong.
This shit makes my shit soft.
It's a 5.4. I don't think it's that bad. It doesn't like have like a beer flavor to it. Almost.
It's not
I
great.
don't know.
No, this is.
It's not
great.
terrible.
Dude, this ruins the
I'd drink
moment.
I'd
So
drink
you
it.
gave it a what? 2? And you gave it a 4.
Mm-hmm.
What are you giving?
That shit better not be higher than a 6.
I would say about 6.
What you give it?
It's 5.
Wow.
It's not bad.
If we could correlate a number to straight dog shit, what would that number be?
1?
We need something
1
lower
would be
than that.
straight. Like
We need something lower than that. About a 0.5, dude.
Dude,
Wow.
I don't know.
I've had some bad beers this year, and I don't think this is like.
Yeah, I don't think this is as bad as like
Is
It smells good.
the
It tastes like shit though.
It's definitely a little bit watered down almost.
it doesn't
It
taste
looks like that. Look at
Yeah,
it.
It
but
doesn't.
It's not terrible.
It doesn't taste as gross as it looks.
It looks
Yeah.
like ruby red grapefruit juice that you buy at Aldi, and then you just poured a bunch of water in there.
Hey man, why you gotta do Aldi like that?
No, Aldi's great.
Yeah,
Aldi's great.
I like
Aldi's
Aldi.
great. I love Aldi. I don't
Why you
know.
gotta do Aldi?
Shit, you're right. I should have said Walmart or something.
Yeah, it's not terrible though.
It's not terrible.
Shit, dude.
I don't think it's as bad as you guys are making out.
I give it about a 5.
It is though.
It's definitely not a 2.
Nah,
It's probably like a solid 5.
As I'm looking at it, I
mean,
realize.
like I said, it just
Maybe it's because you had
I
a
wouldn't
10
drink this.
to begin with.
I didn't give it.
I don't think it's bad, though.
I gave it a 9. Yeah, he gave it a higher. Than
I
all
gave
the
it a
rest of
5.
us.
Hey,
Did they say
that's
there was
fair.
grass in
That's
here
fair.
too?
Wait, there's grass in there?
And the words Marlon. I don't want.
Dude,
to
it's grass. It's grass-fed plants, dude.
Grass-fed plants. I just caught
Is this
a whiff
just
of some-
grass?
Caught a whiff of some grass in there. You know, I took a
Just
quick
takes
sip.
me back.
Took a quick sip and tasted all them damn fruits and berries and water. And then hit some grass in the back end. I tasted some grass in the back end of that bullshit.
Just reminds me of when Marlon was eating that salad, dude.
Yeah,
when
doesn't
he wasn't eating that salad, I was sitting there. I was like, "Yo, you ate your salad?" He's like, he was like, he looked at me. He's like, "If I wanted to eat grass, I'd just go outside." Dude, I was at Josh's wedding. I was like, "All right, damn, dude."
The fact that after he said that to you, you turn over to me, you said that. I was just like, what is that?
Yeah, I was like, "Yo." Marlon did not touch it. She's like, "All set?" He's like, "Yep." She took his full plate of salad, dude.
Yeah.
He said, "If I wanted to eat grass, I'd just go outside." He's right. There's all kinds of grass outside.
It was a no for me.
I said, "You ain't gonna eat the salad?" Dude, he gave me like the slowest turn and look. If I want to eat grass, I just go outside. I was like, can't argue that. Anyways, all right, where are we at with our terrible list?
Steve's top 5, dude.
Yeah,
Games.
it's just you two left.
Wild
Yeah.
Classic.
Well, we already went through mine, right? I only had 3.
What was it?
Oh,
It was WoW, Destiny 2,
and
WoW,
Destiny.
Destiny 2, WoW.
Kingdom Hearts, and then
oh, yeah.
No.
Destiny 2.
Hey.
That's all I played this year, pretty much.
That's a solid list. Kingdom Hearts is on there. What about Halo, dude?
Hey, Halo Reach, dude. You play Halo Reach.
It's not new, but it was
Okay, that's
on.
number 4. I mean,
You don't think there's some games for you.
This shit
Wild
sucks.
Classic.
that was
dude.
such a.
But Wild Classic.
Oh, that was
Good try.
fun.
Where is fun on 1 to 5?
Don't do
Like
it.
an 8.
Oh Jesus! That shit was trash. Was it really? It's not in the top 5. Wait, you said 1 to 5 to measure his top 5, right?
He said it was fun. I'm like, where's fun on 1
on
to
1 to
5?
5. He
Oh.
said 8. I was like, holy shit.
I was giving it out of 10. I don't know,
Oh shit, that shit's
like a 3.
3, okay. But that kicks all those other whack games up to 4 and 5. Kingdom Hearts is still number 2, right?
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Did you go through your list, Just?
No,
Nope.
didn't.
Let's do it. I know
Alright,
you do.
I'm
you
curious.
buy a bunch of games, dude.
And I don't wanna
I
hear-
didn't buy a lot of games.
I don't
this
want to
year.
hear
You buy 'em,
any.
but you don't play 'em.
Here's the thing, though. I
didn't
don't want to
even
hear
get any
You
games.
got Sword and Shield.
First of all, Ezra plays Sword. 'Cause that's the
Oh,
worst
so you
version.
played a worse one. Okay.
Shield's better, but
Shield
Sword
is
is better.
what's the second of all?
Huh?
Why is Shield better?
Why I
Don't
should've
answer
been?
this for him.
Yeah, I was just go with the list, man.
Well, hold on.
All right.
Because he said this earlier.
Number
and I don't
one,
know.
Pokemon Sword or Shield.
I feel like you've played better games than that, but okay, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
What did I play?
I don't want to hear any fucking mobile games.
Oh, please don't say
I didn't
mobile.
play any mobile games.
No,
That's
you
funny.
were playing that Call of Duty bullshit for a while.
Oh, you
that wasn't even my
I'm pretty
top
sure. I'm pretty sure TFT's in there.
TFT is definitely in there.
Oh, I'm about to throw up, and it's not because it's trash beer.
All right, number 2.
Number 2. What did I play the most?
TFT.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably TFT.
probably TFT.
Number 2. Wait, what was number 1?
He said Pokemon.
Pokemon's number 1 for real.
Yeah, I put most time in Pokemon.
And that's crazy because he didn't put any time into Pokemon.
I put a lot of time into Pokemon.
No, you did. What's your play time?
14 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
that's a lot of time for me, man.
Do you want me to put mine in?
No, you probably fell asleep leaving yours.
No, I have not fallen asleep on this one. Confirmed.
Nah, I never fall asleep with mine.
It's like you just like leave it on. It's like playing the music side of the bed.
Pokemon's in front of TFT for you?
How could no? Hold
I
up,
would
hold
say
up.
so.
I can't wrap my head around this. How can you put that there when you haven't seen any of the animations?
I do see the animations when I play with you guys, and you guys invite me to your battle.
So that was the first time you've ever seen some of the animations.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, this game is good.
Wow. So he saw some new animations for the first time. 14 hours in.
Yeah, 14 hours in, he's seen the animations for the first time. He said, shit, Marlon was right. Fire Spin do look dope. He already beat the game and shit, dude.
All right, continue.
All right.
So it's
I put
trash.
Borderlands in there.
Borderlands is
You didn't
good.
even finish it, did you?
Well, yeah, I did.
No, he did. Remember, you tried to. you
Oh.
were trying to
Remember,
catch
I
up
had to
with him,
play like by myself while I was waiting for like Mark or whatever.
Yeah, I got him through it, dude. And then he hid in that wall.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
that was
why is this guy just facing the wall over here? I was like, Josh? He's the wall. There's Mark.
It's like, Mark, if you die, come closer.
Dude, all right, Borderlands. I'll take that, dude. What else?
I put it in there.
Marvel? You play Ultimate Alliance?
I did,
Yeah, he did.
but I wouldn't say it's my top 5.
It didn't make my
That
top
means,
5 either.
that means you have something else
I would
in
say
mind.
Apex was definitely in there. I put a lot of
Your
time in
list
Apex too.
is like sucking so. What's number 5?
Dude.
Just say number 5 so I can finish my sentence.
It has to be Kingdom Hearts, man. You beat it, right? You beat it.
I didn't.
But you played it.
I did play it. I played a decent
Is that in
amount.
your top 5?
Top 5, top 5, top 5.
I thought he beat
I'm
it.
trying to think of any other games that I played.
You got Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
You got Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
Didn't you play Squeegee's Mansion 3?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
He said, "Oh yeah, I don't know."
My bad.
No.
My bad.
Ezra bought that one. I didn't play it. Yeah, I mean, it might have to be Kingdom Hearts. It's the
At
only
number
other
5.
game. Yeah, it's the only other game that was
And it was
really
sweet.
put time into.
And it
Time
was
in a
sweet.
while, but you didn't get out of the way.
Nah, I wouldn't put that up there. I was just kind of one of those, like,
What'd you get to level 30?
I think I'm pretty sure I was 40. Yeah.
So I was not on your top 5? Why not? Too much time.
He didn't get to 60.
Well, I mean, like, it requires too much time.
Yeah, I think WoW's like most a time waster more than anything. It's like a mobile game.
Isn't that every game?
No,
Probably not.
Every game
some
is
of
a
it
time
has like
waster.
good
to some
story,
degree.
you know.
Sure. Well, you can say that about anything, though, really.
Oh, yeah.
But
So I wouldn't say WoW is a time waster if that's what you do.
Eh,
I guess
You just don't WoW to the end. You only WoW to 40.
maybe you don't see as much progression as fast. Maybe that's what you mean.
when you guys were talking about Star Wars, dude, it did make me want to play like not Old Republic again.
Be real about it, though.
I wouldn't go back to Old Republic. Like
Say what's in your heart. say what's in your heart.
Just say it with me. Let's play slut ball.
That's not what it's called.
Yeah, it is.
It's called
hey
butt
man,
ball,
the first patch slut ball where you could pull people up into your like spawn area and
Say like
auto
it's
kill
one
them.
thing.
That was funny.
Look what he started, dude.
That shit was funny, dude. Just force choking people in the fire.
Yo. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what makes me want to go back, dude. I had the Juggernaut,
I
dude.
think.
You just pick somebody up. I hear it.
Yeah.
In your headset, you're like, die.
No, but when you guys were talking about it, I was like, there were some good times playing that game for sure.
Yeah. Or force pushing somebody off the ledge.
Yeah.
And it was great because you got to choose whether you wanted to be on the good or dark side.
Fallen Order is still a great game.
It almost made me want to pick up Fallen Order a little bit.
That game is crazy.
I've been wanting to pick it up. Mark just never told me how good it was.
It's
till
really
this
good.
Moment.
I made the mistake of putting it on because it's like story, the hard modes or whatever. It's like story mode, and it's just like Padawan, Jedi Knight, Jedi Master, and then Grand Master Jedi. I put it on Jedi Master because I'm a G. So
You get dealt with.
my game is hard.
Stormtroopers
Dude. That shit is hard.
The stormtroopers can aim in that one, Mark.
Like a storm bolt takes like half my health, so I have to like be reflecting at all times, or else I'm dead. It is ridiculous, dude. I was like, just restart this shit and turn it down. Or no, you can change it while in the game.
in the
Yeah,
game.
but I'm not changing it, dude. I'm a Jedi Master, dude.
Doesn't sound like it.
I had to restart my shit like.
It sounds like you're
30
getting
times.
shot like a whole bunch.
Now, Star Wars when it came out, I wouldn't say like Star Wars was at its peak, right? The Old Republic. If they came out with a new MMO Star Wars, you think it would do well?
If you could choose the dark side, yes.
What are you talking about? You can do that.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume that'd be.
Wait,
like,
don't you want
part
to do
of
the light side? Did we already do the dark side?
Yeah,
Let's do the light side, dude.
I'd probably say dark side.
it? Nah, dude, dark side.
I'm doing dark side. Why would I want to play a game to be a good guy?
Why wouldn't I not want to force choke somebody, Mark?
That is, yeah.
And Mark, isn't your favorite element lightning?
Yeah, or like shock people,
Yeah.
No, but you never wanted to see what the good guys could do?
or like force pull people.
All the DPS I was putting out as a sorcerer? Come on, man. I was topping like all the time, man.
I wouldn't be able to do my two guns and skate
Yeah,
on everyone.
he was over there skeeting on people.
Dude, that's nasty. Steve was over there
Yeah, so,
doing his Mandalorian
so it's
thing.
an agreement. Dark side for life.
Wait, okay, hold on. Let's review this.
I mean, it's all red and black, baby. You already
Let's
know.
review this, dude. All right.
You even got a shade of red on.
It's actually magenta.
It's a shade of red.
What color would your lightsaber be, Mark?
I've been feeling like a Sith Lord for the past few weeks, so don't ask me that right now, dude. I've been pretty angry, pretty emotional. That's everything.
Oh.
the Sith.
You got that black red crystal.
Absolutely.
Dang,
Oh man, that'd be
Christmas has been really nice. I am not
bet,
salary
dude.
anymore.
Sweet. You're not salary anymore?
Nope.
Why?
They changed it. I don't know, but I keep the same fucking pay. So I get
Oh my
overtime.
gosh. What?
Yeah. It's, Christmas was pretty solid.
I'm still salaried.
It started today. I was just like, I gotta clock out. Can't you say nope?
I'm still salaried.
Yeah, me too. That sucks.
I don't go back to work until Thursday.
Same here.
I work today and I work tomorrow.
I took Saturday and Friday off. Mm-hmm.
So you worked one day this week?
Yeah, I work Thursday. That was it.
So you worked one day.
I was like, what the hell? Dude?
I work Thursday just because I had to deliver some disciplinary stuff and I had my team huddle, so we were doing our Secret Santa thing. That was it.
I mean, I got a dope Secret Santa too.
I got this from my Secret Santa.
You got me.
Top 5 Christmas presents. Go.
I can go, I guess. Again, I'll start from top to bottom.
Oh, dude, that's my number 1 Christmas present too.
I just bought that. I didn't even get it for Christmas. But my best Christmas present was I got the Red Stray Perfect Grade Gundam. So I got this big ass Gundam.
Who got you that?
Nikki.
What'd you get her?
Wow.
She actually got me 2 presents.
Did you?
She
Oh,
also
what
got
else you
me. She got me a Death
Can't
Adder.
talk about
Why would you say that? Like, of course I'm gonna say that, right?
She also got
Check
me.
that 2 things. What was the other one?
She got me a Death Adder mouse, Mercury white one.
What?
Yeah,
That's cool.
That sounds dope.
yeah.
What'd you get her?
I got
Some
her
vitamin D.
I got her movies
In a
and,
box.
I got her some movies.
I like that one, vitamin D, dude.
I said that this morning. You saw this? It's still fresh on my mind.
Dude, oh my god.
What'd you get her for real? Was it vitamin D?
Got her movies and a Blu-ray player. Like
Movies? What kind of movies did you get her?
The anime Parasite.
Bang
It's like
Bros?
the what?
I had access to that in college, dude. Somebody was passing their password out, so I took that.
Parasite's really good, actually.
Yeah, though I got her like the complete, like full season and Blu-ray
Nice.
collector's edition.
Probably one of the top 10 animes, actually.
What?
Yeah, it's probably up there.
It's pretty good.
Top 10 animes?
Yeah.
Parasite's pretty good.
Stop it.
The intro's even pretty cool too.
Top
Parasite's
10.
really good, man.
Yeah, of this season. I guess that was last season, right?
Parasite.
No, top 10
Parasite
of all
was.
time?
Parasite. Yeah, I'm talking about all time, man.
Oh, wow, all time. Okay, not all
Okay,
time.
all right,
Yeah.
making sure.
There's a lot of anime, but
Yeah.
Parasite is pretty good.
All right, that's fine.
Parasite's probably by top 10 for sure.
Jeez, dude.
Should check it out.
What else is in your top 5 gifts?
I don't know. A lot of people just got me Gundams. One of my Secret Santa got me like the SD Gundams, but Dynasty Warrior characters. I got Lubu.
Lubu?
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude.
Did you get his like little staff thing or whatever? A spear?
Yeah,
What is
he
it?
gets a spear, and he's like all black, and he has even like the little lightning hair lights out right there. I was like,
Oh,
Does he have
Pretty
the Didi Bops? The little two of them?
diddly bops.
Didi Bops.
Yep.
For those that don't know, Lubu wasn't for no game.
and then
He'd come over around
the
and
other
whip
one
your
was
ass.
Zhao
Yes.
Yun, but like it didn't look like him because he was all gold and he had a shield, and I was like, he has a spear.
That dude
So-
sucks.
so that was kind of weird, but so that was really cool. What else did I get for Christmas? My brother got me like a hoodie and some socks. You know, the hoodie's kind of cool, but
I got these Black Dynamite socks. Probably like my best gift, dude.
Dynamite.
Do they say
Dynamite.
No, it's just like a black dude with an afro. He's making a shape with his mouth that looks like ooh. He's like doing that. Those socks are sick, dude.
yeah,
I wore those to at least it's Christmas. They were a hit.
What'd they say? Wow, you were
those are cool.
so funny.
Those
You
are
were so cultured, Mark.
Dude, relax, dude. Relax. They were cool though. Cool.
someone got me a Funko Pop that was what was it? Appa from Avatar.
Oh, okay.
And then I guess just money. Literally, that's all I got. I mean,
It's always good.
I'm supposed to
That's my
get
top
something.
one, dude.
That's like my number one.
I didn't get any money this year.
You did.
What was it? I still got a gift on my order. Apparently, a bunch of gifts. I don't know. Liz says there's 2 parts to my list.
Who said that?
Liz,
Who's Liz?
coworker.
Oh, does Nikki know about Liz?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it's cool.
They over there slathering and bathering.
You almost killed Mark, dude.
I almost died.
Slathering and blathering? What are you talking about over there, dude?
They over there.
It's all kinds of nasty right now. They over there slathering and blathering.
Yeah, but
What is
Slathering, what's
blathering?
blathering? So what's blathering?
I know what
Reddish
slather it is.
I gotta show you the reddish trade though. That thing is huge for a perfect grade. It's like half, like product here, this big,
It's huge.
and then it's like I don't know, but I still got that Oakley case.
Is that what Nikki said? It's huge?
Ooh.
It's registration?
Say it. Answer now. Answer now.
I plead the 5th.
The 5th. F.
Why? But why? All right,
F.
registration.
I.
F-I-F.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, dude. All right, dude. And then you finishing up her gift tonight, right?
I do have to get her a second present.
Oh, I know. Trust me. That's why you going back. Sorry. Anyways.
It's like, hey, there's 2 parts to your gift too.
I got 15 minutes though.
Oh, shit. Do we really want to go through our gifts? We don't need to go through our gifts, do we?
No.
You probably want to, don't you?
I don't have to.
BattleNet card 1, BattleNet card 2, Battleneck card 3. This dude got 5 Battleneck cards.
He's like, I got Deathwing.
Yeah.
Hey, Deathwing is nasty. All right. Hey, tell him how nasty Deathwing is, Mark.
No.
That
All right,
Chrome
guys,
was out there
listen.
trying to get me, and I fucking bit her head off. He
Yeah,
said, whoa.
dude. Deathwing is crazy, dude. Deathwing is crazy, dude. I need to buy Deathwing.
No, I
I ain't
think
got no gold, though.
for my top 5, AirPods Pro.
Those were legit.
I got a new trash can, which I actually really wanted.
Oh, is it like one of those ones that I got my parents, the simple ones?
Did you get
where
any-
just
did you
touch
get
it and it
any,
just opens that stuff, like hover over?
It's kind of like that.
You any
Nice.
cooking utensils?
I got a new pressure cooker.
All right, all right.
Oh, you over there cooking. You over there making... Continue.
I showed you what I made today, man. I showed you what the
Yeah,
breakfast
that was good.
looked
Dude.
like.
I know you gave me the before and the after. You didn't need to do that. You could just gave me the after, but it's fine. Gave me the bacon in the package, then he gave me the bacon on the plate.
Did you see those plates, though?
Yeah,
I also got those plates. Those plates
Okay.
are dope.
dude, your kitchen is probably decked out, huh? You got all kinds of like top notch
Appliances.
I got
appliances
I got one of those
and kitchenware and
I got one of those
burgers
Haystacks.
with haystacks on them.
Where do you keep the haystacks?
I don't have any.
Where do you keep the
Okay,
haystacks?
you piece of shit. I didn't have any since July.
Where you store the haystacks?
I don't have any haystacks.
He said, "All right, Patty." Haystacks. Dude, I'll just play it, dude.
Do you
Continue.
wipe the plate when you before you serve it? You know.
Oh my gosh, you better not. Don't wipe my shit, dude. I want all my haystacks falling.
You know,
off.
like if you drip like a little.
Yeah, the chef
With the
wipes the
sauce.
plate. Wipe it so the whole plate's clean except for where the food is.
Yeah.
Or if you do sauce, you gotta make sure you gotta get like a nice swish going, like a Nike swish. You know?
You better not be over
I
there
don't-
swishing sauce, dude.
I'm not swishing anything, so
Better not be over there swishing sauce.
no. The trash can was nice. I haven't used the pressure cooker.
Or you gotta be like,
Then he wipes it off. Dude. He's a shit. Dude, don't be swishing sauce over there, dude. All right, dude, continue.
I consider the 5 Battlenet cards probably like one thing.
That's a pretty good gift, honestly. Were they all 20?
did you use it all for heroes?
No, I just put it on my account. I use some of it for heroes because I want a Deathwing. But that bookshelf I was telling you about. It's like
Sounds pretty
a
sweet.
bookshelf that you put on the wall, and the books all just stack up vertically, and on the bottom there's like a little magnet when Superman is kind of pushing all the books up. So it just looks like
sounds
he's
pretty
like pushing all the books up.
Who got you that?
Have you seen the
Sister?
Have you seen the book ends where it's like a Jedi, and he's holding the books up?
Oh yeah.
No. But I want one now.
Do you have books?
I used to.
Hold all your steel books, Mark.
You put whatever on there. I put some games up there too.
Hell yeah, dude. Damn, dude.
But yeah, just
Sounds
some
like
other
we get-
stuff like
sounds like we get a
wireless wireless charging pad and like some other like random things. Oh, the popcorn maker. That shit is dope.
More food or
That shit is dope, man.
You got a slushy machine, bro?
Not yet.
You know, make it.
Not yet.
Yeah, like a margarita mixer for us over there.
It's in the works, baby.
You have a popcorn maker?
Yeah. You know,
Is
you,
it on a cart too?
Why? Yeah. Why? Dude? What?
it actually tastes great. You
So
know,
why are you in Rite Aid looking for skinny pop?
Is
You got
it- is
popcorn maker?
Is it one of the ones that like spins and
Yeah.
it shoots the popcorn up, or is it like actually a glass case, you know, with the little bucket on top?
You better not have a carnival popcorn maker.
So it's you pour the popcorn in, you pour the kernels in,
Yeah.
you pour the oil in, and then
Okay.
you plug it in, you turn it on, and then it spins them around until it starts popping, and it pops all over the place. You can even put butter on top, and it'll what?
Why are you at Rite Aid looking for skinny pop if you got a popcorn maker? You can literally pop your own before heading over here.
It takes like 4 or 5 minutes.
Wouldn't it take longer to go to the store?
I was trying to give Rite Aid a chance. That
was Friday's fault. That was Friday's fault.
Look, I needed taco seasoning anyway, so
Okay, all right.
Did you make tacos?
no, I'm gonna make the tacos when I get back.
Oh yeah, you making tacos tonight?
Stopping at Walgreens?
What kind of tacos you making?
I already stopped at Walgreens because I had to get the taco seasoning.
What kind of tacos you making, dude?
Just tacos, man.
What
I
they
mean,
got
Like,
on
you
it?
using like
Just-
pork?
Oh, just ground beef,
Oh, okay.
80-20.
Yeah, sure.
80-20 ground beef. What else you got going in there, dude? What kind of seasoning?
Shredded cheese.
Lettuce?
What kind of shredded cheese you using? Monterey Jack?
Mexican?
5 cheese blend?
No, it's not that one. It might be the Monterey. I have to double check and see.
What kind of spices and seasonings you putting in your beef, dude?
That's secret.
Okay, other than the taco
Got
seasoning you got
Walgreens
from
taco
Walgreens.
seasoning.
Yeah, I was like, other than the Walgreens taco seasoning. Lawry's?
Don't Lars.
Yeah, it doesn't go well with taco seasoning.
No, I do the same thing with like ground beef. Just salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder.
Okay. All right, dude. It's getting late, dude. We don't all need to go into our gifts unless you guys want to.
What you
Nah,
get,
I'm
Steve? You got a fridge? Did you get anything else
Yeah,
small?
that's a dope ass gift, though.
Got some like clothes, some hoodies and sweats.
Yeah.
I got some clothes and some AirPods.
I got
With a little
clothes,
Squirtle.
Black Dynamite socks.
What did Elise end up getting you again?
I don't remember.
A ball trimmer?
She tried to say
Now
something.
that you said that, now that you said that, I remember. No, they weren't ball trimmers. They were face trimmers.
Okay.
You gonna shave your head?
When Tony goes blind, I'll shave my head.
Goes
I
blind.
got it blonde. I think.
Blonde.
Oh, I think you said blind. I'm
I gotta
like,
figure
damn.
it out. I won't have it. I won't have it done.
You know
by,
what, Tony, to see you bald, Mark?
Dude, why would I say that? Dude?
I probably won't have
fucked
it
up,
in the
Mark.
next podcast, but the following, depending on how long it takes. I'll
Damn,
probably
that soon? Okay, no, that's cool. Okay.
Well, I mean, like by the
Work
time
up to
I,
it.
I can shave your head, Mark. If you
No.
Wait, we can shave your head on camera.
No.
mean,
I
it's
can
not
do
that
it. It won't
If
be
this
hard.
video
Oh,
gets
yeah?
5 likes, we'll shave Mark's head on camera.
5? That's it? That's my worth?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's easy. 4 is right here.
That's messed up, dude. Yo, that's messed up, dude.
Yeah, we'll do
We'll
that.
do 10. All right.
No, we'll do 5.
We'll do 5.
I got a lot of coworkers. It'll be fine.
100.
100? No.
It's like, yo,
Look, Mark, you're getting your head shaved.
I was gonna shave it before this dumb shit happened.
So might as well just get 10.
No.
might as well just do it on camera, Mark. Yeah.
No, dude. I want to cry in front of everybody.
We
Why
can,
would you cry?
we can give you some cool little.
Some lightning bolts inside my head. So we're just shaving the top of my head. I'm sure I have
We'll
the
get
side of my
some
head.
cool
hair
little
on the side of
lightning
my
bolts
head.
for a minute, Mark.
Oh yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, look at that. Zzz, ah! What the-
I'll shave your head nice and clean, Mark. I'll even leave my initials on there.
Why? Why?
It's my artwork.
No.
It'll say pew.
Dude, my head is so weird though, dude.
P-E-W.
Pew, pew.
Like, dude, your head says pew. Yeah, it's my barber.
Pew, dude. Out of here, dude. All right, man, I'm done, dude. I'm drunk off this crazy beer, dude.
I'm gonna
Really?
make me some tacos.
Gotta get you some what?
I'm gonna make me some tacos.
You gonna go home and get you some tacos?
I'm gonna make me some tacos.
You gotta go home and get you some tacos?
I had to get gas earlier today.
Alright,
Actually, I
Mark,
might
check
turn
this
them into
out.
You gotta
nachos.
go home and get you some tacos?
I might make nachos instead.
Alright.
You should try to do like fish tacos. Those are good, bro.
They are good.
Those tacos are good.
Or shrimp tacos.
I haven't tried shrimp tacos.
Shrimp tacos. Are
Wait, you
pretty
told me
good.
you like fish tacos?
I love fish tacos.
Fishy, fishy. All right, take us out.
All right, it's the weekly reset.
It's the
Josh,
reset.
tell them where they can find us.
On the internet.
TheWeeklyResetPodcast.com. Ooh.
It's weekly reset podcast.
Did I say the?
Yeah.
Well, I meant the. Like, you can find it on the internet at.
That's what I said, the
weeklyresetpodcast.com.
internet.
No, stop it. All right, see you later. Bye.
Bye.